Another grouse among the players is like the foreign coaches, like Jose Brasa was there. Now now Knobs has come. So what is the main problem? People, especially the people, Adivasi players, right from Orissa and all, they don't understand the language they speak.
Exactly.
They don't understand the language they speak. Even when Cedric was there, he gave the concept of total hockey concept. लैपटॉप लेके आया था प्लेयर्स को समझाया था सब था लेकिन सेड्रिक डिसोजा का एक आरोप था क्या like people were saying that he was nepotism tha only he has to select Bombay players.
So how Bombay players, not Bombay players, I can say. See, now I don't want to talk about them. Yes, favoritism was there with him. He used to select his favorites and who talks in English, who understand very good English. They are his favorites. But what I want to say is 50 to 60% are not educated hockey players, I am telling you. Still today also I am telling you, they are not highly qualified and they take, it takes a lot of time to understand English. Now you cannot, first thing let me tell you, Mr. Jose Brasa was a Spanish guy. He also was not very good in English. And second thing, Mr. Gerhard Raag was not a English guy, he is a German guy. You need to have one interpreter. Whatever he is telling us assistant coaches are explaining to us. So why we need the foreign coach? If he doesn't understand our culture, our our living, how we live in this country, and Adivasi or Orissa guys or maybe rural area boys or Punjab boys, when they come into Indian team, they don't speak fluent English. They understand, but they cannot talk. It takes a lot of time.
So one more thing, aspect about Dhanraj. Dhanraj is quite an emotional guy. Dhanraj is quite short-tempered. Dhanraj is temperamental. There are a lot of incidences, to show this. One was, I think, the U28 World Cup in Holland, where Netherlands, where you had some differences with the coaches, also with the players, Baldev Singh, Dillon. Then later, after 1998, before the 1988 Asian Games in Bangkok, you had a fight with the catering staff in the Sai hostel in Bangalore. Then later that same time, Ashish Badlal said Indian hockey is run by a drunkard and a bank clerk. Later you went to 1980 Asian Games, India won the gold medal. But एक बात अभी भी मेरे को समझ नहीं आते धनराज भाई, आप वो फाइनल टाई ब्रेकर में आप पेनल्टी शूटआउट क्यों नहीं लिया है?
नहीं, I was not, मैं नहीं था उसमें पेनल्टी कॉर्नर में. We already decided कि ये 5 प्लेयर जाएंगे. रमनदीप सिंह was there, I think मुकेश कुमार, शमीर दत्त, बलजीत सिंह ढिल्लों, and I think one more guy was, I don't remember now. लेकिन वो 5th पेनल्टी स्ट्रोक लेने का मौका ही नहीं मिला. मुकेश कुमार ने वो गोल मार के हम लोग जीत गया था. 5-4 or 5-3 something we won because Balal saved 2 goals. I never took any time a penalty stroke.
Okay. And आपका टेम्पर आपका बहुत इमोशनल.
टेम्पर के बारे में I am a very emotional guy because I don't like that my hockey players are treated badly, not served properly, and ठीक है. No, I no doubt I have made a mistakes. Waiters को चिल्लाना या गाली देना. After that I realize, after all we are all human being. But that particular time, I feel that that time I was right.
Okay, that moment.
That moment. Okay. Maybe after 1-2 hours, I feel that I could have been little bit. I should have showed my politeness and not fought with them and whatever you wanted, you could have told very in polite words. But I could not do it. But after that, I went and I said sorry.
Okay.
I said sorry to him. I said sorry to. If I made a mistake, I can go and touch 10 years boys' feet also.
Okay.
If I am done anything, crime or mistake, I will definitely go and say, if I am not wrong, I will never ever bend to any people. And that's why differences were there with KPS Gill and
Kumaran.
Jyoti Kumaran, and also this federation now, because they don't want a person like me in the federation. I was there in ad hoc committee, and after 2 years, it was running very good.
Okay.
And after 2 years, they removed me.
Okay.
They removed Ashok Kumar, they removed Aslam Sher Khan, and me.
Okay. Okay. One more thing, Dhanraj. Like they say, after in 2004 Athens Olympics, after the tournament, you gave a statement. You came to the press and said there is a divide in Indian hockey team. The north and south players, there's a lot of duel. The south player never used to pass to the north player. You had a lot of differences with the players like Deepak Thakur, Prabjot Singh. So was it true, Dhanraj?
That time, yes, that time it was there, and I also felt, I also gave the statement and all. But later on, they realized that we are doing wrong things and all. But everything was solved, and because the problem created through coaches, there was likes and dislikes. Then whom to give the passes, whom will be penalty corner charges. All these things I have faced in my hockey career, and that's why the differences were there.
Okay.
But now last 7 years I left hockey. I stopped playing for the country. I understand players' feeling. Now same player comes to me, and they also tell me that we have done a lot of injustice to you.
Okay.
When 2003 Sahara has sponsored Indian hockey team, I was the one who spoke to Sahara Shri.
Okay.
Please, request you that you come to Indian hockey and sponsor our Indian team also, so that my hockey players and my federation should be rich enough to look after the players and all.
Okay.
And he has agreed.
Yes.
And last 8 years he is sponsoring now Indian team.
Okay. And one more aspect which I wanted to clarify from you is the before the Atlanta Olympics, the Barcelona qualifiers, you also played in that tournament. There was a rumor that you fixed a match with Malaysia, 0-0, to keep Canada out. Was it true?
No, I don't want to comment anything about that now. It was very, very long back issues. Now I don't want to comment anything about this.
Okay. And another aspect was before the Beijing Olympics, there was a qualifying tournament at Chile, Santiago, where India played the finals against Britain. The previous day, they say that purposely India was relegated because the tournament director was an Englishman. The umpires, gave unnecessary green cards and yellow cards.
I don't know. Really, I was not there. I cannot comment anything, and I really don't know. If you are good enough to win the match, don't expect all this kind of match fixing or match has given to. I never played to anybody's hand, and I never played that my country team should lose, and later on you should get a bad name for my country. I never played.
Okay. And another aspect to coming about hockey only. See, now Michael Knob says that 30 players have been shortlisted. So he wants another 30 players in the second string 30 players. See, Bharat mein hockey, like they were saying the Indian cradles of Indian hockey, like Bhopal, like UP, Lucknow, Sports Hostel tha, Jamalal Sharma tha, tabhi tha. Or like a lot of places, like when Bombay was the cradle of Indian hockey, Karnataka tha, tabhi Tamil Nadu ka Madurai tha, Hyderabad tha, Orissa tha, Michael Kidd.
नहीं अभी भी है ना, अभी भी है, लेकिन उतना प्लेयर नहीं है जितना प्लेयर आप लोगों को उस टाइम पे मिलता था इन 80s और 90s. हमारे टाइम पे भी एक पोजीशन में 5-5 प्लेयर इंडिया कैंप में आते थे, लेकिन अभी उतना प्लेयर नहीं है ना. क्यों नहीं है? इसलिए नहीं है कि प्लेयर लोग चाहता है कि फास्ट रिजल्ट. इफ आई एम गुड आई शुड बी प्लेइंग फॉर द कंट्री, और वो चाहते हैं कि हम इंडिया के लिए खेलेंगे जल्दी, हमको ट्रेनिंग पे मत बुलाओ, हमको इंडिया कलर दो. वो सब नहीं होता. यू हैव टू स्वेट आउट योरसेल्फ, यू हैव टू वर्क हार्ड, you have to master your skills, you have to every day you have to work at least 7 to 8 hours in the field, morning 3 to 4 hours and evening 3 to 4 hours. Then only you can achieve something in sports. And there is no shortcut for any achievement or any success.
And one more thing, see, like
talent is there, because I have been to all over the country, whether it is Orissa, Jharkhand, Bihar, or Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, or Gwalior, or Jhansi, or Bombay, you go to Maharashtra, Kolhapur or Solapur or Nasik, Pune, you have a talent. But only thing, there was no. You have to do lot of hard work,
ground
to grassroots level coaching should required. और उस कोचिंग में अगर आपको एक या दो बच्चा टैलेंटेड मिलता है, उसको एक बड़ा सिटी में लेके आके उसको कोचिंग दो. लेकिन क्या राइट टाइम पे हम लोग टैलेंट सर्च नहीं कर पाते हैं. एंड फिर लड़के के दिमाग में ये आता है कि व्हाई शुड वी वर्क हार्ड इफ टैलेंट हैज बीन नॉट टैप्ड ऑन राइट टाइम. फिर क्या फायदा.